Hello, welcome back to That's English.
Yes, hello again. Today we're going to talk about scientific and technological advances. So, Ashley, what is this gadget on your chest?
It is the latest thing in biometrics.
Biometrics?
Yes. Biometrics measures human characteristics. It's used in sport to measure, for example, how much oxygen you're using when you're running or cycling.
Really? Well, what about steroids? Some people say they help improve performance. Ayudan a mejorar el rendimiento de los deportistas.
Exactly. They are performance-enhancing drugs. But, Annabelle, they are illegal. People who take those drugs are cheats, tramposos.
In today's episode, we're going to meet Lynn. She's a professional cyclist.
And she's having some problems. As you watch, try to answer this question.
What does Joe think about taking drugs?
Hi. I've locked my bike so it doesn't get stolen.
Good idea.
How's training? On the national trials in a few weeks.
Yes, and the winner is selected for the national team.
What's the problem?
Look, Laura, training is going well, but in order to train more effectively, Joe, my trainer, has set up a specially equipped gym. He's brilliant. He always figures out great ways to train and keeps up with the latest developments in bikes and technology, but...
He sounds like a great guy.
Well, yes, but...
Bill, can you go into the kitchen and check the fridge?
The fridge is fine.
Then go and count the plates. I want to talk to Lynn, privately. Come on, Lynn. You can tell me. I'm your friend. You can trust me. If you share a problem, you always feel better.
Okay.
Come on, Lynn. Your biometrics aren't good. I'm looking at your oxygen consumption levels and they're too high. Push yourself. Winners push themselves in order to improve their performance. That's better. Keep going. Come on, another 30 seconds. Change your position so you don't damage that knee again.
Ah!
What are you doing? You can't stop now, Lynn.
Sorry, Joe. It's my knee.
Okay, take a break. Do you think you could continue in a minute? We need another 10 minutes of data in order to complete these performance figures. This training is for measuring your performance. No training means no data.
Yes. Sorry, Joe.
Lynn, in order to train properly, you have to be fit. If you train with a knee injury, you'll make it worse.
I've got a recurring problem with my knee. Can you keep a secret, Laura?
Of course I can.
My sprint times are the fastest in my race category. But Joe's been doing some research. My main rival, Crystal Spearman...
Oh, she beat you in your last race, didn't she?
Yes, but Joe thinks she's taking performance-enhancing drugs. You know, EPO, steroids, that kind of stuff.
But that's cheating. Taking drugs in order to win is cheating.
Obviously. But Joe says that if nobody catches you, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares who comes second, Laura. Forget just taking part and trying hard. Sport is about winning.
Oh dear, poor Lynn. Did you find the answer to our question? What does Joe think about taking drugs?
Obviously. But Joe says that if nobody catches you, it doesn't matter.
So, Joe thinks that if nobody catches you, it doesn't matter.
Oh dear, that must be difficult for Lynn.
Yes, I think she should change her coach.
In the video, we saw people expressing purpose. Watch.
I've locked my bike so it doesn't get stolen.
Change your position so you don't damage that knee again.
Did you notice? We use so and so that to express purpose, finalidad, or to give a reason. For example, we're presenting this program so that you can learn English.
We also heard people expressing purpose using in order to. Watch.
We need another 10 minutes of data in order to complete these performance figures.
Lynn, in order to train properly, you have to be fit.
Annabelle, in order to be a good presenter, you have to speak clearly. Remember, in order to is followed by the infinitive.
But when we describe what an object is for, we normally use for plus the verb in the ing form. Watch.
This training is for measuring your performance.
So, what's your gadget for, Ashley?
It's for checking my oxygen levels while I'm running.
Interesting.
I think it's time to go and see what happens to Lynn.
I hope she doesn't decide to take drugs.
They could ban her.
Sí, le podrían prohibir competir.
I think people who break the rules are cheats. They should ban them.
I agree.
Our question is about the health risks of taking performance-enhancing drugs.
Yes, how long can these drugs stay in your system?
Lynn, performance-enhancing drugs can harm your body.
I know, but if athletes take these drugs, they increase their chances of winning.
If you take drugs, you're cheating, and that's a fact. And they're dangerous.
The drugs are different nowadays. Your body can break them down.
People die, Lynn. And if they catch you, they ban you. I know it's sport, Lynn, but it's also your life.
Exactly, it's my life, Laura. I could just do it for the trials and then stop once I'm in the national team.
Are you crazy? You're not a rat in a laboratory. This isn't just an experiment. Those drugs stay in your system for years. They can make your cells grow into cancers.
But I want to win, Laura. Cycling is all I've ever done.
Is this you talking, or Joe?
Look, Lynn, there have been so many advances in chemistry and medicine recently that there's hardly any difference between drugs that are legal and those that aren't.
But if I cheat, I will be caught, Joe.
Not necessarily. In order to catch you, they've got to test you. They've never caught Crystal Spearman, but she's a winner. Now sprint. If you want to beat her, Lynn, you're going to have to take a risk. You can do this, and nobody but me will ever know. If you don't take that, you won't qualify for the national team. It's a simple choice.
Okay, Joe. I'll think about it.
We'll take an hour off and then come back here. People take this stuff in order to win.
That's terrible, then. He's got no right to say that to you.
I want to win, Laura. If I win the trial, I make the national team. Then I can stop taking the drugs. Well, Crystal Spearman will win if I don't do what Joe says.
Listen to yourself. People who take drugs are cheats. And if you take drugs for a long time, you can die for some stupid race. Or you can be banned from cycling. Is that what you want?
Joe says that I won't be caught and that the drugs are harmless.
He's not taking them. You are.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We care about you, Lynn. This may be a race to qualify for the national team, but it's not as important as your health. You're not a cheat, Lynn. You're our friend, and we know you're not a cheat.
Well, I hope Laura and Bill have persuaded Lynn not to take the drugs.
I hope so. Did you find the answer to our question? How long can these drugs stay in your system?
Are you crazy? You're not a rat in a laboratory. This isn't just an experiment. Those drugs stay in your system for years. They can make your cells grow into cancers.
Ooh. So these drugs can stay in your system for years.
And they can even cause cancer. In the video, we heard people expressing general truths with an if sentence. Watch.
But if athletes take these drugs, they increase their chances of winning.
If you take drugs, you're cheating, and that's a fact.
When we express general facts or truths, we use the present tense in both parts of the sentence.
I completely agree with Laura. If you take drugs, you're cheating.
We can also use when instead of if.
For example, when you go to the gym, you get fitter.
When people give us good advice, we don't always follow it.
We sometimes use can to express the possible result. Watch.
And if you take drugs for a long time, you can die for some stupid race. Or you can be banned from cycling.
For example, if you fall off your bike, you can hurt yourself.
Or when you have an injury, it can affect your training.
Just like Lynn's knee injury. But I'm sure that using drugs is not the answer. Maybe some advances in science are not so good.
But if we want to improve life for everyone, we have to make more scientific progress. Let's see what people in the street would like to see in the future.
We asked them, what scientific or technological advance would you like to see in the future?
I would like to see a lot of biotechnological advances in UK.
That's a good question coming from someone who works on the underground, and we're currently moving over to automatic trains at the moment, so I'd like to see transportation where safety is 100% assured.
A cure to cancer.
Information sharing, which is already underway, so the ability to have access to your documents anywhere, whether it's your mobile phone or your television at home or even your workplace in the office.
Wi-Fi everywhere, because at the moment it's just so patchy, even in London. It's, you can get it on the tube, but not through the rest of the city.
A portable heater to keep me warm 24/7.
I think the teletransportation, that will be really interesting. I mean, will make it really easy to go any place you want.
Transportation, definitely, because I don't like walking much.
If it was easy to travel, that would be good. Not spending hours on a plane, but yeah, like just quick and just be somewhere else.
Some people mention teletransportation. Ashley, do you think that will ever happen?
Oh, maybe, one day. Imagine, we could travel anywhere we wanted in a second.
I think that is still science fiction. Well, goodbye, everyone. See you next time.
Yes, see you soon. Goodbye.